At 10, there are new developments in the ongoing battle between residents impacted by the 2020 dam failures and the state. The Michigan Attorney General's office is filing a motion asking the Court of Claims to drop the lawsuit filed against the states. The state claims they didn't cause the dams to fail and they didn't control them. So the Attorney General's office would like a judge to dismiss the lawsuit. The attorney who filed the lawsuit calls that devastating to his clients.
It re-victimizes the victim. And people assume that our entire state has absolutely forgotten about them. And I don't blame them for thinking this.
Ben Johnson represents several people who lost their homes in the flood 4 years ago. On May 19th, 2020, heavy rains caused the dams to break, sending water rushing through many communities. The lawsuit Johnson filed is against the state and the dam owners, claiming they knew about the potential failure and didn't fix the dams.
Now that it looks like that we are gaining the actual ability to get discovery and take depositions, they want to block that. So that now they'll go and file another motion. And if the judge denies the motion and says, no, keep on going, then they'll go back to the Court of Appeals and say, see, governmental immunity.
Last year, the state appealed to the Michigan Supreme Court asking for this lawsuit to be thrown out. The court said no and sent it back to the Court of Claims. Now they are again asking the judge to dismiss this based on governmental immunity.
And this is what the state does. It's deplorable. It's despicable. It absolutely violates everything about due process and equal protection under the law that any one of us assume applies, unless you sue the state or the state's entity.
Johnson has been battling governmental immunity for years now. It blocks people from going after state entities like a school district or police department.
This was a state-created problem. We knew these people weren't going to spend the money to fix the dams, and this is what happened. They just own it.
The Attorney General's office tells me discovery is continuing right now. However, they want the lawsuit to be dismissed altogether. According to the state, defendants did not control the private dam. No one warned defendants beforehand that a normal lake level would cause the dam to fail. And defendants did not force Boise Hydro to maintain the normal level of Wixom Lake.
Other than people who work for the government think that the government should enjoy immunity because they don't feel like being sued and taking care of the people that they have absolutely hurt or devastated or killed.
More than 300 people are represented in this lawsuit against the state. Many people lost homes and businesses in the floodwaters. Johnson says they just want compensation to rebuild. Court of Claims records indicate they are expected back in court on September 9th.